Welcome back to another ball review. This is the Black Hammer Pearl. It's brand new, available for pre-order only. And this is the answer to the PBA's new urethane rules. So we're gonna throw some shots, test it out, and tell you guys a little bit more about this ball throughout this review. So Hammer is really good at making urethane balls, in my opinion, and 99% of the world. Hammer is the best urethane bowling ball manufacturer out there. This is the adaptation of what they've previously made in the purple. They changed the rules, so Hammer made a new bowling ball that adapted to the new rules. This is the bowling ball that I threw last week in Wichita at the Players Championship. I threw that ball plus 2 other Black Hammer Pearls for all 48 of my games. I ended up finishing 6th place and making $21,000 with this ball specifically. We bowled on a 38-foot pattern, which is a shorter pattern. For sure something that would be specifically where I would use this ball or where I would look to use this ball. On shorter patterns, urethane balls come out specifically for almost everybody in the field, which is what you saw during the Players Championship between the Black Hammer for all of the guys on Brunswick staff. I think Motive came out with a new one, as well as Storm came out with that IQ 78U. So this ball was used pretty much all 48 games for me and a lot of games for most of the players. You would use urethane to like smooth out your back end motion and to get it to pick up earlier and more consistently than most other bowling balls, which is what I used it for. I used a couple different layouts. This one is a 4-inch pin. The goal of using a urethane for me is to just get something that I know I can hit the pocket with every single shot, every single game. Well, where it separates itself from other Brunswick urethane balls is it's legal. On the PBA Tour, it's legal for use. You can still use a purple hammer outside, like this upcoming week at the US Open. I'll bring my purple, I'll bring this black one. I'll probably end up using both of them depending on the patterns that we're bowling on. All right, so now we're gonna bowl a quick game with you guys, kind of talk about some of my moves throughout the game, what I'm seeing on this lane pattern that we're bowling on, and what I'm seeing out of the capabilities of this ball. So let's get started. Frame 1. String pin. Much like the purple hammer, it still has some continuation down lane. I threw that one a little higher speed than I usually do, so I'm gonna try and move in a little bit, maybe slow the speed down, but for now I'm just gonna move my feet in 1 and try and get that 6 out on frame number 2. Dude. Move in another 1. All right, so I just needed to move in an additional 1, probably decide to throw a little bit better of a shot. Like I talked about, the advantage of it is the continuation down lane. A lot of urethane balls that I see kind of make that hook early and stop motion, which is great. But as you're crossing the boards and you have to move in, you can actually stay with this one longer in the block because of the continuation. Where this one you can throw maybe games 3, 4, or 5, and some other balls you actually might have to get out of after the first couple games. Six pin again. You know, Belmo told me last week that I tripped the most 6 pins out of any lefty. Not down here. So the layout on this specific one is gonna be a 20 by 4 by 10. It's a very strong layout. It's gonna hook early. It's gonna hook a lot. It allows me to manipulate the ball with my hand, with my ball speed, to get it to hook different amounts, to continue more, to continue less. This layout for me offers the most versatility for what I can do. Buddy's Pro Shop is offering a $10 2-finger drilling. So all you gotta do is go to buddysproshop.com. There's a link down below. Select the $10 2-finger drilling option, and then in the comments below, just put your grip sizes. Now that we're 5 frames in, I spent the first half of the game throwing it kind of harder and straighter. I'm now gonna move in 2 or 3, try and open up the lane a little bit, send it a little further right to left, and show you guys the true capability and what I think is the advantages of this Black Hammer, which is the ability to step a little further inside, slow the ball speed down, and hook it a little more and still get it to continue and get that 7 out. The target audience for this Black Hammer, definitely people looking to bowl some PBA events for sure, because the purple hammer is illegal in PBA competition. However, if you like to play a little straighter with your urethane balls than the purple hammer offers a lot of hook. This one offers the same shape, but just a little less overall hook. So people looking to buy this ball, people who love urethane, people who bowl tournaments on a lot of different conditions could buy this one, as well as people looking to maybe dabble in the PBA competition. Now I'm gonna make a big move here. Overall solid shot. I think I need to throw it a little bit slower. That was a little further left than I wanted and a little faster, so I think a good shot from there will strike for sure. Hooking it. Bad effort. Much like the purple hammer was the most used ball in my bag last year, I'm sure this one will replace it as the most used ball in my bag this year. This one, maybe a combination of the blue hammer as well, the new blue. There you saw a little bit more of the continuation on a much better shot. A little off the back, which is why you saw a little lack of continuation, but much better spot. That was in the right spot down lane, the right spot in the middle, and the right spot up front. So you saw it hook, cover a lot of boards, and still actually strike going down lane. Got one frame left, the ability to shoot 226. And I just want to say black is the new purple, not red. Black. You heard me. Wah, 2-0. True lefty, hooking at my 7 pins like Kevin Williams. Shot 2-0 on the birthday party special. .205 on the birthday party special. I've bowled 48 games with this already. I guess this makes it 49. My average with the ball is probably still 230. So overall, really solid piece. Looking forward to throwing it throughout the PBA Tour season because I'm sure it'll get plenty of use out there. If you guys want to buy one of your own, we talked about it earlier, go to buddiesproshop.com and they're offering $10 drilling. Stay tuned because very shortly we're going to be comparing the black, purple, and the blue one and explain which bowling ball is best for you guys. I know all you guys throw it a bunch of different ways, so stay tuned for that video and we'll do a little more in-depth dive of the 3 different urethanes from the Brunswick brands. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any questions, throw them down below in the comments and I'll try and answer. And until the next one, peace.